Hey everyone, welcome back to another spiritual principle a day. As I've come to call it, the SPAD channel. My name is John Clayton. I'm a recovering drug addict and alcoholic, and I've been clean and sober since February 21st, 2021. And it is now May 11th. I apologize that it's taken so long for me to post another reading. I'm trying to maintain my consistency. I'm struggling lately to find my path, I guess, and my purpose. I'm constantly trying to make myself relevant, and I don't know how to do that. And let's just carry on. May 11th. Honest self-appraisal in the steps. The steps help us to increase our ability to be honest with ourselves and others. Living Clean, Chapter 1, Growing Pains. To say that honesty wasn't a top priority when we were using may be an understatement. We gain a new awareness of honesty's value once we clean up. With a clear head and a restored conscience, we find that dishonesty comes at a price. Regret is no joke. So we try to avoid in practicing honesty with ourselves can be a little more complicated. Self-deception creates some major blind spots that have a nasty habit of re-emerging. Fortunately, our ability to be honest with ourselves deepens as we work the 12 steps. We admit our powerlessness and begin to reckon with our unmanageability. We come to recognize that we're frankly screwed on our own and decide to accept some help. Tracking action that's aligned with the decision begins with an honest evaluation of how we've lived our lives so far. Sometimes we get as many insights in sharing our inventories as we do in writing them. We go on to dig a bit deeper, examining how aspects of our character have become disproportioned to their intended purpose. We turn this bag of dirty tricks over to a higher power, and over and over and over again, as we strive to be better people with help from that power. However, we conceive that to be taking another look at the harm we caused, we make an earnest effort to right our past wrongs. Continuing on this path takes daily commitment and honesty, and we all slack off from time to time. Our experience with the steps means we're quicker to notice when old patterns of thinking and behavior creep back up on us. Oh, I'm doing that again. We may find that we're shut down emotionally because disconnected from our spiritual lives, resumed a hurtful interior monologue or taken up some other outmoded approach to life. We put in the work to restore wholehearted honesty to our lives and in our relationships, including those with ourselves and with a higher power. We tune into reality, to the truth, to our higher power, higher selves, and we help others do the same. To live and to thrive through the daily application of spiritual principles. I will engage in some honest self-assessment today. I will share up my foundation and restore my zest for learning how to live. Amen to that. That's a really good reading. It's pretty interesting, though, with both readings today, the just for today as well as this one, and they always seem to coincide with how I'm feeling on any given day. It's just remarkable. Yeah, that's I knew what I wanted to say too, and I lost my train of thought. Alright, then I guess I don't need to necessarily say anything. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate all of you. You know, I'm working hard every day at maintaining my sobriety. You know, it's one thing I love about the Just for Today is, you know, every day I can, just for today, I don't have to pick up. And not that it ever is a thought, because it never is, but for the most part I say it anyway. But I mean, I know I don't want to die, and I know that using will lead me to death. The fact that I'm still alive, I mean, I feel like sometimes that I'm just on borrowed time, so I have a higher appreciation for life today. And the more, especially being lonely, the more I'm trying to become relevant, the more lost I seem to be getting. Because I mean, I know the direction that I want to be going, and I know what I kind of want to be doing. I just don't know what I gotta do to get there or to figure it out. But that's the one thing that kind of helps me the biggest, is especially since I have been clean and sober, and since treatment, I've been, as part of my daily routine, I'm literally studying and learning all kinds of shit every single day. Mostly dealing with computer stuff, like with AI and stuff, and when I was in early recovery, I was still in college doing 3D modeling and animation, so I got a bit of that background too. But just everything is changing so fast, and because of my addiction, I lost out on so much. And even though for the first time taking responsibility for my own life has just been kind of amazing. Especially on the fact that I think a bit differently about it today. So, today I can handle being in my own skin, which is something I've never been able to do before. But so yeah, that's some of the things that I'm trying to work through right now. Is since I don't have anyone leaning over my shoulder, directing me or showing me where to go or telling me what to do, and trying to figure it out for myself has just been so hard. And the fact that I technically haven't slept in over 4 years because my nervous system seems to keep telling my brain to wake up every time I go to sleep because it thinks that I'm still unsafe, even though I'm safe and I'm in a safe place. And it's just me and my cat. And I'm also trying to be a YouTuber, which I don't know, I keep trying to tell myself to stay consistent, but I need better plans with what I got going on with my channels. Or I need another direction. Or so I don't know what I need. And kind of wish I had a partner to help me figure this out. But who knows? I'm 54. Knock on wood, I'm not dead yet. Obviously, God doesn't want me dead yet because I'm still here. And since I've been, well, I shouldn't say since I've been clean sober, but for the last 6 or 7 weeks, I've been going to church every week. And I exercise every day. It's kind of funny because a year ago, and I shit you not, a year ago, I could not even do a single push-up, like a regular full push-up. Since I've been working out every day, for the most part every day. Well, today I could do 5 of them. So, which is just amazing because seriously, I mean, when I was in treatment, I couldn't do a single chin-up. Not even half a chin-up. I just didn't have enough strength to pull myself up. And I try and do a push-up, and again, I just don't have enough strength to push my body up. But I've been practicing for about a year, and now I can do 5 of them. So I do about 7 exercises a day, and I do 2 sets to them. And push-ups happens to be one of them. So when I was finally able to do that single push-up, and then I was able to practice trying to accomplish 2. But again, like I'd only do it once a day. 2 sets once a day. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining me today. I appreciate all of you. If nobody's told you today that they love you, well, I love you. And we'll see you again real soon. Okay? Alright. Bye now.